They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Love. There's Chris Olave.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Love. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Black ultra. Hey, blue. Red, yellow.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Saints sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball red. 6, mega. Hey,
they'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Real green. Blue striker. Green jack.
Going back to Love. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Black shot. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down is close. You absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
38. Edo blue. Classic 6.
Love now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jordan Love with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Right after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ridder gets them ready.
At their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw again. And complete to Drake London. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They thought they had the advantage. They thought they had the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second and 2. Pass complete to Cordero Patterson out of the backfield. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Drill 52.
Love now to pass on first down. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he's got room. A huge play there on the screen pass. 55 yards. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. Here's Love. Dancing to his left. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Marcus May with a pick. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out their Charles in the very first play. They'll give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here, 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. When we hit 3 in a row. Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders,